changed ever so slightly. There's no double dipping. We are looking at one single race to 5 instead of 3. All other rules apply. Alternating brakes. Can't win or lose on the brake. Behind the line, if you scratch, even if you make the A ball, you just spot it. Jump cues allowed. And sit back, strap in, and enjoy this awesome stream sponsored by. I have no idea.
Furniture Outlet and Consignment.
Hey, there we go. Yay.
Shout out to the
Yay.
OGs at FOCO, Furniture Outlet and Consignment. You want to go buy some cool stuff? You want to sell some cool stuff?
Do you like dealing with cool stuff?
If you like dealing with cool knickknacks and paddywhacks,
and you want to give your dog a bone,
give them a call. Shout out to us, DSM.
That's
media. We're gonna start trying to do some 1v1 type situations, like
we going
fight
back?
cards almost.
Ooh, we going back?
Yeah. The hope is that now that I can eliminate league out of my situation, next year start building up some, like maybe once a month, once a week cards, something like that, something that we can look forward to. So like you got the undercard, the semifinal, and like the main event.
So you can like Dana White people. They'll be like, I want to fight. I want to play against this guy. You'll be like, you're not. You need to fight. You need to play a couple other people before you get to that. All right, calm down. That sounds fun.
Yeah, do something like that.
Let me know if you need a fight card.
Yeah, bro.
9 ball or 10 balls. Yes.
Well, that's the thing. It's gonna depend. It'll depend on the card. Maybe one day it'll be an 8-ball card. It'll be a 9-ball card, a 10-ball card, something like that. You know what I mean?
It would be cool if you could have like. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's after it's built out. You'll have like, let's say, a rotation of 10 different players, but then you have rankings for 8, 9, and 10. So one person could be like top dog in 10 ball, but in 8 ball he's kind of soft, right? He's like 5 or something like that.
Think of it a little bit more random than that, and not as
Organized.
yeah, like not like tournament style.
Sure.
Just something that's just like almost like a Friday night fight, like a local Friday night fight. Like they might not have rankings like, oh, this is the number 2 boxer in this local division that we call a league. It's just like, hey, Friday night fights. It's sponsored by all these companies. We're Friday night. Like we just put on amateur boxing matches.
Yeah.
Come out and watch these 3 folks. This is our main event, co-main event, and the undercard.
That's cool.
It'll be kind of like that.
That sounds fun. Sounds like a grand old time.
And then people, y'all doing something in the middle. You're doing something in the middle.
I'm sure
it's about the competition.
Okay with that.
It's the time. I need the time. I think getting rid of league will help get that time back. Hunter White coming up to break first here in the grand finals. We have a single race to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you haven't already, like and share. It helps us out so much.
Yes. Both of these dudes. See you later, homie. Both of these dudes have quite the history and reputation when it comes to pool in this area. We're looking at 730, 750 Fargos, I believe, if I recall correctly. And a little bit of a vengeance lined up here because Hunter took down Mike in the winner side, and now he gets to take another stab, but a race to 5 this time. Let's see if Mike decides. And last time it was definitely what I was mentioning before, where it's like whoever won the coin flip won the match. So Mike wins it this time. Let's see if he can pull out the win.
They say an elephant never forgets.
See, Katie.
Katie, if you think for 1 second you can jump in this chat and think that I'm not above putting on a Don King suit and rig to promote these things on Facebook, you got another thing coming.
But you gotta, like, when you put the wig on, you gotta make it very obvious that it's like a cap, with hair on it. And you gotta learn how to rhyme a lot.
I don't do that now.
I don't think I've heard you rhyme. Like,
Fair.
I've never heard you freestyle.
Fair. Oh, it's not bad.
Really? Okay. But I mean, Don King didn't like freestyle, but he had like, little rhymey rhymes. Little What are they called? Not ad libs. I forgot what they're called.
Let's go with the rhymey rhymes.
Yeah,
Also, Mike getting Katie, what's up, by the way? Mike getting out pretty well here. I think he's just got to find the right angle to be able to take this 8 into the top left-hand corner.
very nicely done. Mike is not messing around here, bro.
Hunter gives it to him, says he's good.
Mike is not here to play games.
He's not. He's here to play pool.
Let's go. Oh wait, Hunter won the flip or the lag or whatever?
Yeah, that was Hunter's break.
Well, we're already deviating from the first match. This is great.
Got the Great White versus the Moscone Mike. Live
The
here.
The White Death.
Y'all can't see it.
No, you can't.
Does it work still? Okay, no, it doesn't. Y'all can't see it, but the way this man just changed his face when he said death was top dollar hilarious. Yeah, bro, I think there might be some rackle going on after this. You know,
And
or a man can play for free.
not anymore. No, last time I went there, I got called out.
Monday night, Captain Grumpy. Looks like Mike is also going to come up dry here.
Yeah, now it's Hunter's turn. You know, I'd prefer this if they alternate, but it's just like one person breaks, the other person like punishes. You know. But if it continues in that route, then Mike Davis wins.
Yeah, gets the 5 first.
Yep. We got some good pool. We got some good pool here.
And actually, pick your poison here. Everything goes somewhere right now. Really not too much tied up. It's just this opening shot's kind of the doozy. I mean, I really don't mind playing the 4 all the way down if you don't like cutting the 15 into the top right-hand corner pocket. I wonder if he's going for the 6 instead.
No, I wouldn't go up at 50.
Oh, yeah, he goes 15. Great shot. Opens everything up. See you next time. See you next time. Have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah. Saw a couple more likes and shares. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Likewise. Have a good one.
Ooh, it's looking pretty clean here. Looking like Hunter's responding here.
It's curious where this 10 is and if it's blocking the 11 from being able to go into this bottom right-hand corner pocket. I'm going to assume so because he's looking at the 14 up table now.
I can't even see anything right now. I feel like that 11 goes. It might be a smaller pocket, but I think it goes because I think he's gonna look at it right now. Isn't she lovely? Clean. Nope.
Oh boy.
Is that the opening that Mike needs to seal the deal for this rack?
It might be because Rico, there's no problems on this table right now. Everything's out in the open. You want to talk? If you want to wiki stop shot and find a little video on that, that's the one that's going to play.
Specifically taken from Deadstroke Media's clips, clip archive. More stop shots. Only a little bit of movement here on this one, though. Okay, we're good. I think there's a lot of an angle here on this one. Oh, he's going for the 2. Yeah. He's fine.
It's a better angle on this one ball.
Yes, he does.
It's going to give him a great angle on the 3 that they didn't take the 5 last into the side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Might be 2-0 here, Rico.
That might be. Mike Davis is choosing not to make as many mistakes as he did the first match.
I like that shot.
That is
Just lets him stroke out confidently.
Yeah, you overshot it slightly. No problem. No problem.
Oh my goodness.
Big problem. Big problem. Getting bigger. Getting bigger. That ball's not stopping. Oh man.
I can't believe he missed that side pocket shot. And I'm glad Hunter made him shoot it, not because he missed, but because I would have made him shoot that with that as close to the rail as that ball was.
Yeah.
And he hit an angle.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
I don't think he wanted that ball to fall. I don't think he wanted that ball to fall.
looks like both players are feeling a little something something here. A little something something. I think he almost clipped the bottom of that 10 ball very light. Get the cue ball to touch a rail, but you want to keep the 10 ball in between the 2. Okay, that was a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, Mike can see the fullness of his 8.
But I don't know, like he would bank it if anything.
I think this is a bank for sure.
Let's see if he calls it. He does call it. Here we go. It's gonna be intense. Ooh, gotta move. Mike, that's literally his bag. He can just move.
A lot of Hunter White fans, a lot of great white fans in the chat. Oh, double kissed it.
Goes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was setting up the make on that. I'm gonna say, but Mike has the harpoon.
Yeah. Oh man, you gotta save that because there's still plenty of pool left.
This is better.
We're gonna pretend like we never heard it.
Great shot.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's another. Damn it! Hold on a second. Everybody, forget what we were saying.
Be better. Be better than me. Don't give up the juice.
Yeah.
Now, what do? Do you back cut this here? Do you play the bank?
Got safety too.
Yeah, a 2-way.
He's playing the safety.
He gets the roll.
We're gonna see a jump shot. We're gonna see a jump shot. Do it, Mike. Turn around and get your jump key. Yes. Let's go.
Talking to me.
Mm-hmm. Like calling the top left pocket. He has got clearance for takeoff. Oh my Lord in heaven. Oh my Lord in heaven. What? Oh my. What does he have?
He's got a heart.
Go. Mike's got the heart. That
Mike goes up
was
2-0.
He literally. Oh man.
Why does my replay?
I want to work today. At least you know what match to look at it. That was insane. I thought it was going to come off the side and
Part of the
track
pocket.
into the cue ball was going to track it, and thankfully it didn't. But that was so great.
What a shot, dude!
And Mike Davis sits back in his chair, looking bored AF. Yeah, that was gross, Brandon.
Oh my goodness!
Like it wasn't even. That was great. That was a big swing too.
Dog, I tell you what, I haven't had time to make one single reel or short since studying for the cybersecurity. But let me tell you what's going up this week.
The backlog.
Shots going up this week. Oh, the backlog is probably like 10 gigs deep right now. And that might be on the light side. What a shot.
That was so clean. It didn't even like wipe its feet. It just went right into the pocket. What's that? That paintball gun. Playing a little one pocket shot.
I feel like that 3-1 combo might be there right now.
No. Looks, he's looking at the 5.
So he's got
Mike. I don't look kind of deflated going back to his seat. Not gonna lie.
Oh, it just plays the defense. That's
God,
pretty.
he is twisting the knife.
That's pretty right there.
He is not gonna give Hunter a chance to get back in this game.
Now, this is a nice little kick right here, makeable for Hunter.
Yeah. It's a good hit and a bad roll. Oh, yeah.
So now Mike is going to be able to take care of this 6 ball up here. That's kind of close to the 11. I think he's going to send this one all the way up table to the top left-hand corner pocket.
Every time I close my eyes, all I see is that jump shot.
Man, what a shot, dude.
And that hit, like the sound of it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was so clean.
It's gonna get working on this 4 ball cluster sitting up here at the top. Pulls back the cue ball about an inch really nicely to get to the 7 here.
You could even play the 4 if he wants to.
Actually, I like that one better. Now you don't have to worry about the 12 being in the way. Even bumps the 1 out a little bit more as well. That's a great shot.
He's getting loose, man. It's definitely any softness we saw in that second rack is evaporating.
He did have a jabby, twitchy stroke there. See if he can recover and get back in line after this shot.
It's
all right. He's going to be going at the 5 next. Perfect speed. It's going to be able to just kind of accept some distance here on the 8 to the top left-hand corner pocket, but should be all right. I'm just going to give that one up to him as well. That was a beautiful out there by Mike. And it's got to be said, after that amazing jump shot that he had, the confidence has got to be through the stratosphere right now.
Yeah. So that in reference to the that was a really bad roll though he got on that kick.
It was because he had a good hit.
That was just like salt on the wound at that point. So this is definitely a moment where Hunter needs to regroup himself, or any pool player really. And I think when you're Mike or Hunter's caliber, they're incredibly capable of doing that. But it's all human psychology. Everybody has to fight the same battle. Some people are better at fighting it than others. And we shall see. In the moment, Mike Davis is going to continue the momentum here with his break. And he's been breaking from the left with some power. So let's see if he adjusts at this point, because he's been losing the cue ball a little bit throughout the night.
Yeah, cue ball to your point has been kind of staying closer to the short rail up top. Being stuck, he's had to open up a couple of defensive shots, and
I think he's just trying to break back into the stack. So I'm not sure if he's just off a little bit. Yeah, like that. That came above or below the stack.
Yeah, it was shooting off the rail and then up to the top and getting stuck. But
I think he put a lot more left on it. I'm not sure.
Still dry.
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, I feel like there wasn't a consistent break today that I've seen on the tables.
I was just gonna say I was actually having some success on the break.
Oh yeah,
maybe like 60%, 65% good breaks, making the ball and having a shot somewhere.
Nice.
Nothing where it was like I was automatic every time on the break, but I felt that just shooting at the head ball from either dead center or just a little bit to the left and right, you'd make a ball. Get a tight rack.
Yeah.
But I always love watching these guys. Well,
and dude, ever since you said the Don King thing, when I looked at you for some reason, I just imagined you with like a skull cap. That's obviously fake. Don't mind me.
Like,
I can't. That's why I can't look at.
I have marker on my face. I was like, no, I have his imagination.
Yeah. It's running. It's running wild. Oh my lord. It's not gonna stop.
Goodness gracious. So still an open table here. It's funny.
Yeah, we're good. I think Hunter's calibrating back to his usual self here. The problem is that he does leave a tough shot for Mike, but Mike's pretty dialed in, so there's a good chance he makes this. And he does. And that leaves him in the middle of the table here to take advantage of the continuing run. Well, he has a steep cut here on the 7. Let's see if he can make it happen with a breakout shot on the 5. Yeah, he could. This is that. That was a good opportunity. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the cut, and I think he missed by about a diamond, to be honest. Too excited for the breakout. Tyler White with a pretty open look. This is a great opportunity for him to get back into the stroke.
Yeah, it's definitely not over. Slides over here to the right side of the table. Being able to take the 15 on next.
Uh-huh.
Long ball is going to find its top left-hand corner pocket. Good shot.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a good rack for Hunter to get back in stroke. That was a lot of insight he just put on that ball. I think he's going to come back down here around where the spot is. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This is looking like the halftime show here, folks. Hunter's using this rack here to recuperate. Mike Davis calls off the Hounds.
Where's the Hounds?
Mr.
Burns
from
The Simpsons.
Oh yeah. The Great White starting to circle. Starting to circle again.
Doth he smelleth the blood?
I think he doth.
He doth. Yeah.
He doth do.
All right. And it's his break, so big moment right there for Hunter being able to get onto the board. Never thought in any world either one of these guys 5-0s the other. It was just a matter of time for him to find an opportunity here.
I mean, they're both capable of doing that, but it definitely feels like both of them are working through their emotions here.
He does make the 4-ball into the top left-hand corner.
And
I don't know how much of this 2 he can see.
I don't even think he has a combo. He might be able to go rail first. He's looking at it like he's going to make something. Yeah, rail first.
Shot. I mean, come on.
Who doesn't see that?
Who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't see an execute
He was
that?
looking at the next shot. I'm over here like, oh my god, I need to take out a ruler. What's the Pythagorean theorem again? No.
Is it there?
Yeah.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You know, out of all the useless things I learned in school, you know what I've never used? The Pythagorean theorem.
When you deal a lot with triangles, like actually measuring them out?
No.
Okay. Then that makes sense. What do you want me to say?
Come on.
Hunter is
For a break run here.
Hunter is looking pretty good. Like he completely forgot how the beginning of this match has gone.
It's the mark of a great player.
Dude, I am incredibly envious.
Mike's going to give him
Mike
that as well.
Davis.
Great break and run to really close the gap.
Hunter circling closer around his prey.
What was once 3-0 is now 3-2.
In the blink of an eye, might I add.
We're racing to 5.
Mike opened up the table just a little bit, and it cost him 2 racks as of this point. Well, it's alternating breaks, so it's only going to cost him 2 racks. He has another chance here to not let it affect him. He still has the advantage because of alternating break.
Yeah.
If we go back and forth now, he still wins the match. So he has definitely had a really good advantage here.
See if he can make something happen on this break here. He needs a ball to fall and get good position for another shot. Break hasn't been too kind to him here.
Looks like he's opting to do the same thing again. Hopefully he can get it just right for it to come back into the stack off the left side rail. Nope. Comes below it.
He's going to come up try again, man.
He needs something to get messy. Okay.
And it does.
Yeah, we're looking at the 15, the 10, and the 14 over there. Looking kind of messy for the 7.
You got this down here at the bottom. Yeah,
Ooh,
you're right, Rico.
Yeah. There's a lot.
You got all this up here as well.
Okay, we're back to the grind here, folks.
Most of the stripes are sitting very close, if not on a rail. He really only has one stripe that's in the middle of the table. And that's what he's going for. He's going to go for the break up here.
Very clean stroke on that one. Oh, man. You let it go there.
Missed everything.
Yeah, he did. That was not according to plan. It was fun to watch, though. Nice little punch forward.
Very nice.
Breaks it out. That's looking a little bit better. The 10, 15 look clear. The 14 is the questionable wall here. Yeah, I think you go for the 10 from here. Does the 15 go by the 6? I think it does.
I think the 15 does go by the 6.
You could play that with some top. No, he's opting for the 10.
He also could bump the 7 out of the way after the shot.
And it looks like
he bumps the 15 in.
This is awkward. Nope, this is not good. That 15 better go by the 6 right now.
I think he can bank the 15. This might be his one pocket shot, his banks game coming out.
Yeah, no, he's looking at the cut.
Does it go in between the 4 and the 6 to cut?
Yes, it does.
Okay. He still has a problem at the bottom of the table too with his 12 and 3.
It looks like he's handling with this shot. Oh my God. That is not a favorable outcome, but that was a fantastic effort.
Wow.
Go ahead and hit that replay button.
Do you want to hurt me? Is that what it is?
Do you really hurt me? No, I don't. It's playing a safety.
Good save. Doesn't really leave much of anything.
That was really that was such a clean hit, man. That was really poor reward for that.
I mean, actually, Mike's got a couple of shots and he's feeling pretty good right now, I would imagine. So I'll probably take the 6.
I mean, he's got a couple of options, but on the rails, kind of funky. And he's actually been sitting down. He's been sitting down for a bit.
He's going to play it safe on the 3. The 8's going to block and the 2's going to block. He just needs to leave the cue ball where the 3 is.
Yeah. That was nice. And he released a spot for the 2 to come down. That was a really good shot. Still, Mike's momentum is definitely getting checked here. I think both players are vying for control. which is favorable for Hunter because he had no control a couple of racks ago.
This is a very crucial rack because I think if Mike gets to the hill, he's going to win it. But if this goes, if Hunter can tie it up right now, then I favor Hunter. Even race to two, the way that the momentum has really shifted to your point. So this rack is there's a lot of weight right now.
The tea leaves, they're unclear. I'm trying to sense the vibe, and I'm not getting a clear reading right now. Hunter is definitely fighting back, man. I love it. Coming from behind.
Oh, he gets a
12.
good hit on it, but he's going to put the 2 into the.
I think he was trying to clip more of the 12 to get the cue ball closer to the 8 and send the 12 ball up table. However, he just barely clips it for a good hit and leaves Mike some shots here, but he's definitely tree-topped over the 1 ball if he's looking at the 5 or the 3. I think he can go for the 7 too. That's a steep cut. I don't know how much space there is between the 1. I don't think he can hit into the 1 though.
No, it's hard. I don't really know what the shot is. I feel like if he's trying to make something, it's going to be the 5.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's shooting at the 7 to cut the 7 because he doesn't have to be jacked up.
Yeah. That's a fair decision to make. He just has to, oh, he playing safety.
Defense.
Ooh, he's tying it up. Oh, Mike's digging in his heels. He's ready. He's ready to grind this out. Let's go.
He doesn't mind going into the deep waters with the shark.
I see you circling. I see you circling. I got a bigger boat. That's what he's saying. I got a bigger boat.
Good hit.
Mm-hmm.
Mike's got a shot.
That's very nice placement for the cue ball.
Now, here's Mike's chance now to make something happen. He only has one issue to resolve with that 7 ball that he tied up.
I didn't even see the 5. I take it back what I said about cue ball.
I was going to get to the 2 here.
I think what Hunter was doing there is like, okay, you created a problem, like you deal with it kind of a deal, right? But and I think the fact that he still has 3 of his balls on the table made him feel more comfortable with that. Because Mike doesn't exactly have the option to play a safety as easily as if he only had a ball or the A ball on the table. So Alex Mike, this is testy because he definitely relinquished control with that kick into the 12. And he's counting on Mike not to deliver the goods. Oh my God.
Gets into it. What a shot, dude. What a shot. Wow.
I want everybody to understand that as easy as he made that look, that is, there is definitely a feel to it that only comes after playing for so long.
And playing at a high level as well for so long.
Oh my God.
He wants to be able to kind of
Jesse.
stun this cue ball up the table a little bit.
I love it though. Mike's been sitting down for a bit and he's still showing that he's doesn't care that he's been sitting down as long as he has. Oh, what a punch. Too much.
Oh, boy. And just like that, Hunter has life.
Yeah. That was tough because he had the right shot, and I think he'd rather underhit that than overhit that, and he chose to overhit it. Might have been a little bit of a lapse. But if you're just gonna try and bank it like that, that was really close.
Yeah, tough. He didn't need nearly as much power as he did on that previous shot.
Yeah. Other here has got a pretty good out. I think his only problem really is the 13 in space there.
Oh boy. Oh, and I feel like that's the first miss we've seen from Hunter all day.
I think so. I think this entire match, that was the first, like, what type of miss?
First real mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
See if Mike can capitalize on it.
No,
Oh,
he returns fire with his own miss.
that back cut was tough, but makeable, and he got perfect position onto the two.
Looks like both players are regressing a little bit here.
Remember I told you this is a very crucial rack right here?
Yeah. There's a big difference between being down 2 games and being straight up race to 2. Okay, very
Coming
nicely
around two
done.
rails nicely.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy, and he just gives it up. Wow. Wow.
I think that 6 ball is in his mind.
Oh man, he's hot.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that 6 ball was on his mind. That's
It is. Yeah, it is. Been there.
Yeah, he's talking about the 6.
4-2. Moscone Mike.
Even his breaking aim was like,
Strong. It's just nothing's falling.
but he he doesn't even look like he's putting that much effort into the break, and he has good control of the cue ball. It breaks really solid. No.
You go, I'm looking here.
Mm-hmm.
This 5 and the 15 kind of jumbled up together. You got the 9 and the 13 over here together as well.
Yeah.
So stripes really have more issues than anything. Definitely he's looking at the solids here.
Yeah. That's brutal though.
Yeah, that was tough.
3-3 versus Hill 2. Ooh, it's brutal.
Now Mike just has to close. Showing us where he wanted. He overran position on that one a bit by about 6 inches.
Yeah. Both players showing humanity here in the last couple of racks. Nice cut. Let's see.
7 ball.
Yeah,
It's the breakout ball.
7. Yeah. Did he overrun that to break it out though?
He might have, Rico. He might have. Yeah, because he's looking at this 2 ball now because of that.
Yeah.
Good call.
The hell? Nice. It's good. It's good hoodie hat combo. Looking like Cam Newton over there.
Man's had a hoodie on underneath a fedora. Like his name is Detective Homie.
Yeah. Pushing it forward. Gets a good touch on the 5.
And it's going to find another cluster. But I think it might go.
Yeah, 13 maybe. Either way, he got the 1 ball to get out here. I don't think he's got the 4 though. I think he's gonna opt for the 1 ball. Man, Mike's fighting. He's fighting for the win here.
Nice. No, just as clean as you like. Where's this
Nice.
going to end up though?
You might have to go for the 4 here.
I was going to say 5 because that wall of balls is going to help him hold.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Push. Good shot.
Yeah, great wall.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 player in the pool series point standings is showing why he has the number 1 spot as he looks to close out the grand finals of this 8-ball open here at Blue Rocks in beautiful Pineville, North Carolina. It's been a blast.
Always a blast, bro.
And they're going to break them down. Shouts out to these guys. Great tournament all day. Shout out to Mike Davis, man. Absolutely killing it today.
Yeah. Great player subset that we had here today. Mike Davis securing the number 1 spot, which in itself has its own prize. If I recall what Justin was saying correctly.
You are correct. He's gonna end up with a nice little chunk of change because he's finishing out first in the pool series standings. I believe Runal might have clinched second.
Really?
I think he might have clinched second, depending on what Clay did today. But Runal and Clay going to be for second and third there. Well, hey, gang, that's going to do it for us here at the Pool Series. Great one.
Yes,
Rico,
sir.
bro, you're the man. Thanks so much for sticking around and
Always a pleasure, Pat.
commenting, bro. Always. We will be back here 2 weeks from now. The final frame 2024 championship, 2,500 added.
Ooh.
2 weeks from today, we are taking the top 32 points finishers. Just most people that you've seen on the stream today, they will be in the top 32. Mike is going to be there. Chris Clark, Hank Powell, Hunter White, Runal, Clay Davis, Rico Gonzalez, Patricio Dijon. I'm all. Be there or be square. Until the next time, guys. Appreciate you tuning in.
This is Ricardo Gonzalez. And Pat Dixon.
Signing off.